Welcome back everybody to the channel. It's Derek from the Sideshow Guys here. Eric's not here for this one. We finally got his Polaris out of the shop, so we sent him home with it, and we're working on this machine here. We're working on the 800. See if we can make some improvements on it, make it look a little better. We watched a few videos on YouTube. We got a little improvement we're going to try on this. We're going to do a cage chop. So the roof goes on a pretty good angle here. Hopefully the camera picks that up. And we're going to try and lower the back of the cage. So we're going to cut the cage and lower it down, make it look a little better. Seen a few videos on it. Looks pretty good after it's done. So we'll get into that and see how it goes. So first off, we'll remove the lights here because they're wired into the roof. We'll pull the roof off. We got the wire going down here. I cut the zip ties on it already. We'll remove these rear lights here as well, so we can remove the roof and see what we're working with. So I'll get that underway here and show you what it looks like. As you can see, we got all the lights disconnected here now. Get this wire disconnected from the battery. And then there should be some bolts under here. These brackets here, I think there's 4 brackets there to come off, and then the roof should come off with the lights. Just some Phillips screws here. This is what holds the roof on. There's 4 of them. They're bolted up in here, another one here on both sides. The roof's all free to come off now. We just gotta lift it off and we should be good. So we'll see if we can get that lifted off here. Basically I wanted the roof taken off because I want to cut this like right here. And then I'll put a slug in it and allow me to tip it here. And at the rear I want to cut it here and here to take this bracket off. This is a seatbelt bracket. We're running harnesses so we don't need it. I'm going to take about 5 inches out of here. And with cutting this here, once I put a slug in it, I'll use it as a pivot point to lower the roof down. So it should be pretty easy to do here. We'll get this all out and get cutting. So we're doing a 5.5 inch cage chop. We measure from this bracket here down 5.5 inches. That's the amount of chop we're looking for. So we'll cut that next. There's the piece we cut out, 5.5 inches. As you can see, we cut it out of here, 5.5 inches. Now we'll move to the front here and we'll try and cut this here, so that we'll also pivot down onto here. And we're gonna pull the cage out. So we're probably gonna have to cut this this tube as well to widen the cage out. So we'll see how that goes next. There we got her chopped off. 4 cuts. This is what we're left with here. Now we gotta get some slugs made for these. So this will be finished up in another video. We just wanted to get it cut off to find out what we need to go in here. Gotta try not to mess with this too much so our roof still fits for the stereo. I'm sure the girls will want tunes. So we'll do some more figuring here. So do some redneck math and see what we can come up with. Well, we're back out here in the garage again with the 800. Working on this cage chop. Seen a lot of videos on YouTube of it and how to do it, but it's not working out for me. I'm into some troubles here. Not sure what the answer is. Because of the factory roof, these bars here cannot be changed because they fit into the channel on the roof. Like they fit into these grooves. I can't modify any of that. And the video I watched, that's what they do, is they cut this and they pull these out to go onto here. Because as you can see, these here don't line up right now. I do have this one unbolted, but it should fit right there. So this is the dilemma I'm into. The cage has got to come back 2 inches. I went ahead and cut this bar so I can try and see if I can reposition this. Nothing's lining up very good here, so we're into some troubles. I'm running out of ideas. Every idea I have doesn't seem to work out, or it runs into another issue, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're kind of at a loss here. I guess that's why we should leave these to the professionals like D3 Fabrication in Ontario there. He probably would have had this whipped up in a few hours, and he probably would have told me not to bother even messing with the stock cage. Just put a real cage on it and be done with it, but I couldn't help myself. Eric thought it was a good idea too. I think he went home because he ran out of ideas. And he says, good luck. Bye-bye, I gotta go. So I'm reaching out to you guys. If you guys got any ideas on what I can maybe do here to sort out my issues, leave it in the comments below. I will put ratchet straps on here trying to pull the cage back to get this more in line. That helped a bit, but not 100%. So I don't know. We'll keep monkeying with it here. We'll post this video, see if you guys have any ideas. I'll probably leave this for a day or two to see what comments come into the video. And we'll go from there. Maybe next weekend I'll have another go at it with new advice on the YouTube channel in the comments. So we'll catch you on the next one. So stay tuned and we'll see if we get this sorted out.